So there's a very good chance that my headset wasn't even on for the entire night, and I just realized it now. Everything you missed. Pre-show stuff. EVH won a Battle Royal. Ricochet tapped out Dougal Devlin after fighting for about an hour and a half. Not quite that long, but phenomenal match. Already match of the year candidate. Josie Queen won a Battle Royal, and Feck is no longer in the triad. This is our opener. 404 came out with an open challenge, is getting shreked by Bake. We're all caught up to speed. I feel like an asshole. Baker bomb out of the corner. There's the Steel City Lariat. And that seated Steiner recliner. Good thing no one watches the pre-show anyway. Bake not done yet. Shot to the back of the head. Has 404 up. Spins out most replayed move in the triad. There's the man get out of here. Big, deep leg hook. Game blouses. Bake back in a big way. That's kind of embarrassing that I'm pretty sure my headset was out for the entirety of the pre-show. I'm a doctor, I'm not a tech guy. And I'm barely a doctor. Doesn't matter. Bake Steel City, well, that wasn't even the Steel City, that just looked like a deep-ass lariat. Unless that was the Steel City. I don't even know. I was busy making sure my headset was actually functional now. Nope, there's the Steel City Lariat. And there was 404's jaw going into the 8th row. Oh, and we aren't even getting the replay on the most replayed move in the triad. Wow, camera guy, you are super fired. Any way you want to shake it, Bake is your winner. And now, nothing but title matches, nothing but triple threats. This is going to get nasty. Kicking things off is our Tag Team Championship match. Spoiler alert if you missed Death Taxes Wrestling. Your current new Supernova Pro World Champion, main event Jeff Powell, teaming up with Ray Demonio, being the demonic event, taking on the Deathmatch Express and trying to figure out the way to finally dethrone Dragon Ascent, who, if they win this match and find a way to retain over these just exorbitant odds, I'm saying the Triad Tag Team of the Year. They still have the Thrill to contend with. They have the Agents to contend with. They have Next Gen to contend with. That's just my vote, if they find a way to succeed here. Will not be an easy task. I don't know if this is an elimination style match or not. I know some of them are this evening, some of them are not. We'll find that out as we go through this nonsense. I would say Chippy or Steve, who you got? But you guys ain't in the feed yet. I'm saying an upset and the champions retain. The fact that them retaining is the upset here says just the depth that they have to go through right now. we get set here. And anytime now. We're on the 2006 Ring of Honor-ish. Three, two, one, go. Almost. How about now? There we go. Nothing but championships left. This gonna get gross. First team out here. Main event in front, leaving the Supernova belt at home. Ray Damonio bringing up the rear. Damonio trying to get his season back on track. The demonic event, we're on the hand of what is going to be the shocker of the year, this year's Jabroni effect. Unquestionably the Jabroni effect, unless something weird happens tonight, which it won't. Get hyped for this one, people. These two looking like there's some sort of fever dream of the worst kind of fever dream. Champions out second. Okay, I see you. Akaoni on our left. Shimidori on our right. Looking to stake their claim as the longest reigning tag team champions. I'm still fairly certain that they actually have more days logged in than the Risen, but I don't know for sure. If they win here, they will absolutely trump the Risen's reign, though. Followed up now with the wild cards in this match. Jimmy Havoc breaking out the white. Jun Kasai in the not-so-white. Triple threat, all 6 men in the ring at once. Where a go. There's Suzuki right after Jun Kasai. Havoc and Ray Daimonia reigniting that rivalry. Shimadori going right to the main event. Kasai has a Suzuki, drops him with the neck breaker. I probably called him Oni or said someone was Oni at some point. He's later on. Kasai, big forearm, drops one half of the champions. Lung blower out of the corner. Daemonio reeling early. This has not been the year of Daemonio as last year was. Big mushroom stomp plants Kasai. Shimadori going to work on the main event's arms, wrists, and shoulders. Facebuster spikes Havoc. Kasai going after Suzuki. One man per team left in the ring. This should get interesting. Havoc with the jawbreaker onto Shimadori. Now getting worked on by both, I would say, bigger men, but I mean, they kind of are. Back suplex. Kasai has Suzuki. Butterfly suplex on the outside. Suzuki springs right up out of it. G1 takedown on the champ. Mushroom stomp plants Kasai one more time. Suzuki and Kasai have not let up on each other. Main event going right back after Midori. And I'm sorry, was that just the reptile sweep? Kasai locked up in that bow and arrow. Havoc gonna break it up. And then right back after Daemonio. And just a run through with the haymaker from Powell. Into the armbar. Kasai standing up out of it. Big lariat decapitates Suzuki. Havoc slips off the shoulder. Reverse DDT counter. Kasai now is trying to square up with the main event. Biggest man in the match. Ducks the lariat, snaps off one on the way back in. Powell steps over the reptile sweep. Havoc now getting his head bounced off the mats. European uppercut staggers the main event, who then catches a running enziguri from Shimadori. Standing senton. Havoc gets caught with a kick down low. Big powerbomb on the outside. Kasai dodges the mushroom stomp. Suzuki dodges the super kick, and then gets the drop kick dodge. Runs with forearm shot. Shinbreaker to Shimadori. Suzuki back on his feet, arm drag takedown to Kasai. Fireman's takedown to Suzuki. Big chop whiffed. Headbutt caught, counter with the jawbreaker. Suzuki wanted the butterfly suplex. Powell came through and broke up with the lariat. Into the cover. Kasai out at one. Havoc slammed onto the table by Daemonio. Haymaker staggers the main event. Havoc reintroduced to the table. Main event taken to the outside. Suzuki, big release German on the inside. Kasai out at two. Havoc and Daemonio have not let up on each other. Forward low kick from Suzuki. Shout out to his cousin. Reptile sweep on the outside on one end. Short arm shoulder tackle on the inside. Daemonio has Havoc absolutely reeling right now. Soul kick to the kidneys. Havoc sent back in. Saito suplex with the release on the outside. Midori might be dead. Daemonio with a flatliner. Saito suplex one more time on the outside. Kasai taken out with the lariat. Daemonio backdrop driver on the inside. Spikes Suzuki. Midori bounced off the apron. Suzuki ducks under. Sweet and sour suplex. Hashtag 12 large. Deathmatch Express back in. Kasai right back after Suzuki, who got caught between a clothesline and a drop kick. Havoc goes immediately right back after Daemonio. Shoulder breaker on the main event from Midori. Havoc takes Daemonio back to the outside. Suzuki dumped out by Kasai. Havoc looking to do something stupid. Trademark something stupid. Havoc off the top, dives down with the shoulder tackle. Kasai drops the elbow to Suzuki. Roaring elbow absolutely lays out Daemonio. There's the main event spine buster to Shimadori. Into the cover. And Midori is out of here. Skyliner Suzuki. And just like that, we are guaranteed new champions. Main event doing the damn thing by himself. Low backdrop suplex. Havoc left in the ring by his lonesome. Daemonio has him. Wrist clutch. Up and over. Into the Daemonio DDT. Daemonio into the cover. Oh, gee golly. Kasai last man standing here. Introduced to the apron the hard way. Sent back in the hard way. Pal figure fours the next. Last season's triad staple. Daemonio kick down low, butterflies the arms. Kasai introduced to the Kingdom Come. Jeff Powell hooks that leg deep. New champions. Jeffrey Two Belts. Are we at least going to see? No, we're not. Okay. Ray Daemonio isolated Jimmy Havoc for most of this match on the outside. Main event was doing his thing on the inside. Big release German from the now former tag team champion, Aro Suzuki. So we're probably going to get to see what actually led into all the nonsense in very quick fashion. Main event hit that main event spine buster on Shimadori, and then the Skyliner on Aro Suzuki. Jimmy Havoc would catch the L from the Daemonio DDT. Kasai would stand up, get rocked with the Kingdom Come. And within a minute and a half, the demonic event eliminated everybody from the field. And in what is sure to be a scary thought for the rest of our tag team division here. Two of the most dominant men in the era of the Triad. Going into the pyro budget, it's fine. It's the last card of the season. And unless you're those guys who invoke the jabroni effect, who's going to stop the demonic event? Moving on to little guys. Because last match clearly didn't have half the field as technical cruiserweights. Current champion Aka Oni, who is right now Aka 2 belts. Defending against the first man who earned his spot, Yokai. And the man who won it as soon as everything became triple threat, Night and Day-O. Who I'm sure Chip Stackworth, if he was in the feed, would absolutely love seeing as part of this match. And this one going under tables, ladders, chairs, stairs. Whatever else is under the ring rules. This one's going to be fast. Would probably joke that it's furious, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to be that guy. This one should be good. And a different look for Yokai here. I'm with it. Haven't seen him too much since he won that #1 contendership. Before it was split contendership with Night and Day-O. Yokai, who won that first match of the year at Season's Beatings. That absolutely just bananas 45-minute Blitz Division showcase. Looking to see if he can follow Josie Queen into that sort of notoriety. Stackworth hates Day-O. Not as much as he hates Melanie Renee Trashbag Mayhem Miller. But it's close. Upset Mighty this week, which upset Iceman. But, you know, it happens. First of 2 times you're going to be hearing the Day-O name this evening. Gotta say, that code is dope as hell. I don't care what anybody says about the kid. All season's been proving that he is able to go. Won night 1 of the Cornet Cup. Has been scraping so close to championship opportunities all year. standing in his way and in Yokai's way. Your current, reigning, and defending Blitz Division champion, Aka Oni, representing the Ryza, who are also currently in their second reign as your Supernova Pro Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions. I'm done spoiling all Death Taxes Wrestling. I gave you guys 2. You guys can go watch the rest when we're done here. Just be prepared to be up late because, you know, we're already half an hour in and this is only our 3rd match. We still got 4 to go. We get one last look at that championship. Strung up topside. Yokai. Night and Deo. Aka Oni. As far as I can tell, Japanese triple threat match. Oni right after Yokai with that pop-up knee. Deo immediately goes outside and gets a hold of one of the ladders. Split-legged jawbreaker spikes the champ. Deo heading up topside. One of that drop kick got nothing. Oni comes back with a snapdragon. I don't know why Deo thought he was going to make it halfway across the ring. He almost did. Takes Oni down with the educated kicks. Overhand shot staggers Yokai. Yokai off the ropes. Low sliding dropkick. Yokai, record-setting Cruiserweight champion over in Hajime Puro. Between his 2 reigns is well over 1,000 days. I don't even know who the current champion is. I want to say it's still Space Homie, but I'm probably wrong. And he pops up the Rana. Deo's taken down. And he looked like he wanted to climb, decided against it. Right after Yokai with the ladder. No respect whatsoever. Oni trying not to be here for a long time, just trying to be here for a good time. Yokai gives chase. Snaps off the right. Yokai fights back with a shot of his own. Deo trying to pull Yokai down. Goes up. Deo takes everybody down. Has Yokai off the ladder with the powerbomb. Oni wanted that discus forearm. Got nothing but sent into the corner for his trouble. Dodges the drop kick. Oni in the corner with the forearm shot. Deo snap vertical. Big knee drop out of Deo. Steve / Chip / Jumpin' Johnny in the feed. Big high angle moonsault onto the knees, but Deo right up out of it. Oni taken out of his boots with the lariat. Yokai back in. Deo up topside, looking to fly here. Oni pops up, springboards into the Spanish fly. God damn. Now trying to kick each other over the fallen Knight and Deo. Oni dodges the elbow strike. Catches the split-legged jawbreaker. Walks to an elbow. Deo finally back on his feet. Starts his Yokai with the right. I don't know, man. He might be. Deo trying to take out the knees of Yokai. Looking to bring more hardware into the ring. Has a hold of the first table. Deo with bad intentions here. Also, spoiler alert, not first time you're seeing tables this evening. Deo putting the absolute boots to Yokai. Let's try to step on the wrist and elbow. Oni two belts with the ladder shot. Deo in a bad way. Oni back up top, trying to pull that thing down. Yokai first one to his feet. I don't know what you're doing, taunting, dude. Go get him. Deo back up. Deo going after Yokai from one side. Not Yokai, Oni from one side. Yokai up on the other. Deo pulled down. Oni set into the table. Deo going up after Yokai. Yokai stops, counters with the right. Big knife edge chop on top. Oni introduced the ladder the hard way. Now dumped off by Deo. Deo trying to grab a hold of the belt. Yokai trying to get the ladder out from under him. Yokai going after the ankles. Deo gets the ladder ripped out from under him. Yokai sent into the table. Oni's got him up. Buckle bomb through the table. Spiked absolutely into oblivion. Yokai might be dead. That was one of the most disgustingly snapped power bombs I think I've ever seen. And it was through a table into the buckles. Deo, though, still in this, trying to go after the champion. Yokai still alive somehow. And Oni remains Oni two belts. Started the season as a champ, ending it as a double champ. Hashtag and still. This one's got just... This one, man. Triple threat tag team women's championships. First challengers being the triple threat. Second one being Project Mayhem, the original Ladies of Lunacy, Callie Dane and Breeze, taking on your current champions, the Tokyo Blitz Squad. Mayhem looking to have a little bit better luck than they've had all weekend. Unless you're Callie Dane, who's had amazing luck, apparently. Ladies of Lunacy looking to become two-time women's champions. Triple Threat looking to at least finish the cycle here. Since their leader, Chantel Taylor, who hasn't been seen in months, was briefly our women's champion. Looking to gain their first respective golds. Chippy Stacks, who you got? Producer Steve, before I kick your ass out and send you home, who you got? We're apparently still having audio difficulties. Give us one moment. Okay, are we better now? Can you hear us now in the third row? And more importantly, beyond the third row. Because that's important. Alright, so we got, yeah, whole bunch of double Ks in this match. Good, 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 good. That is important. Okay, so I repeat. Chippy Stacks / Steve / Jumpin' Johnny. Who you got? Champions are 1-1 so far this evening. First team out representing Project Mayhem. Saying the woes will continue. To be fair, though, Callie Dane... Oh, and Sam Blitz Squad, alright. Callie Dane showed up. Callie Dane, the most decorated women's champion in our company's history. 3-time singles champion. 1-time and 1/3 of the longest reigning tag team champions. With Breeze last season. Yeah, those are just nightmare grins. Yeah. But last season, they won the Golden Girls Classic, becoming our inaugural women's tag team champions. I can talk, I promise. Callie Dane has a few months to think about what her future is going to hold. Champions coming out second again. Kelly Kushida bringing up the rear. Hitomi Hoshizaki in front. These two coming out of nowhere in the last third of the season. And just absolutely wrecking face in the women's tag team world. More purple because we don't have enough out here. Dolphin. Kashmir Khan. Second gen, well, about 8th gen of the triple threat, but first gen of the women's triple threat. Mayhem, everything has kind of been unlucky. Unless your name is Callie Dane. And then they're a little less unlucky. Tag team champions in general haven't been lucky lately. All 6 women. I want to say this one's going to be elimination style as well. Kushida gets absolutely rocked with that springboard enziguri from the Dolphin. Khan going to be the strongest woman in this match. Takes down Breeze with a forward dropkick. Hoshizaki and Dane, who are going to be your technicians. Standing moonsault from Delphine. Dane, first woman out to the playground. Breeze gets knocked out afterwards. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that too. I kind of forgot that Insanity killed Raiden Frost because it was Raiden Frost, so that is absolutely true. Dragon suplex on the outside. Insanity did absolutely murder Raiden Frost. Pounced him into next season. Hoshizaki going to work with the shots on the outside. Khan introduced to the apron. Hoshizaki stuffs the shot with another takedown. This one falls count anywhere rules. Renner ref late on the count. Two-thirds of the match on one side of the ring. Hoshizaki getting her arm ripped out on the other side by Dane. Popping it out backwards. This is where Chip would yell hot sauce. I don't have octaves that high. Dane bounced off the turnbuckle post on the outside. That's going to smear that paint. Kushida introduced one half the apron. Delphine meets another one. Corkscrew European on the other side. The way we're looking, this is first fall to a finish. Non-elimination, but it is falls count anywhere, which adds just a little more drama. Hoshizaki sent back in. Dane gives chase. Both women's champions in. Khan in. Breeze taken to task on the table. Big left haymaker, right haymaker, whatever. Bryce Warren style lazy ass headbutt onto Kushida. Breeze Rana on the outside. Roaring elbow lays out Hoshizaki. STF from Dane on the inside. Hoshizaki just... Okay, she reached the bottom ropes. Surfboard knee breaker on a Kushida. Breeze back in, and everyone's back in. Mushroom Stomp lays out Breeze. TBS going to town on Callie Dane, or trying to. Japanese miss. Big super kick from Delphine. Lays out Hoshizaki with the drop kick. Dane rocked with a slap. Catches the knife edge chop. Delphine laid out with the drop kick. Dane still not really feeling herself right now after eating that mist. Sidewinder suplex. Delphine up. Dropped into the snake eyes. Thought we were about to see a buckle bomb or a Yeet Express. Big boot. Kushida laid out with that jumping spike DDT. Callie still trying to get her life back in order. It's taken up and over with the Dragon Suplex. There's an armbar because I haven't caught enough of those tonight. Rathacon onto Kushida. Dane, though, has Hoshizaki locked. Danger zone. Khan right there to break it up before it's too late. Dane shot to the kidneys of Khan. Laying into the shots. Mayhem in full control here. Breeze trying to pop the elbow of Kushida. Dane has Khan up. Hollow point. No, it wasn't a hollow point. That was just a sick brainbuster. She hangs out with Brandon Gates. Low Rana driver. Breeze dodged it. Takes a second to violate Wizard Rule. Kushida up. Into the Mysterio Rana. Count broken up immediately by Dane. Kushida not looking. Gets caught by Dane. Khan has Dane up. Spikes from that inverted DDT. Delphine back in. Standing Kawada kicks onto Dane. Delphine into the dragon suplex. Kushida laid out, no bridge. Dane coming off the ground with the European uppercut. Big pump kick lays out Kushida. Basement drop kick. Khan up. Spiked with the hollow point. Kushida walks into an arm drag from Dane. Not Kushida, Hoshizaki. You get one too. Hoshizaki up. There's a hollow point. Delphine dodges the lariat. One woman per team left. Snap hatch suplex on a Delphine. Kick down low, into the low shining apprentice. Pump kick takes down Delphine. Breeze. Trenzado on a Kushida. Breeze into the cover. Broken up. Dano right there with the danger zone. Broken up by Khan. This match going to continue. This is all baddie night right now. Dane spiked the DDT. Hoshizaki walks into a jawbreaker from Breeze. Gets taken down with the snapmare. Drop kicked with the delay. Rolling blackout. Broken up immediately. Dane drives Kushida face first into that second turnbuckle. That was nasty. Schoolboy roll up, low roundhouse. Hoshizaki now clamped back into the danger zone. Broken up by Delphine. And a monkey flip. First one on the main card. Low super kick from Delphine. Runs through with the axe kick. And Dane is right back to her feet. Drops off from Khan. Mayhem triple threat. Last team is standing here. Delphine taking to the outside. Perfect neck snap from Khan onto Hoshizaki. Northern Lights bridged out by Khan. Too close to the ropes. First bridge suplex of the night and didn't even count. Delphine up, spiked with a hollow point on the outside. Inside Rathacon. Count broken up by Dane. Knife edge chop to Delphine. Breeze catches the super kick. Russian leg sweep. Floats over in the DDT. Khan spikes Dane. Big elbow drop with the kip up from Breeze. Dane rocked with the overhand right. Blocks the second one. Breeze salt. First official one of the night. Dane has Khan up. Turned into the 50 cow lock. Kushida breaks it up before it gets cinched in too deep. Poison Rana to Dane. Floats up and over. Into the Caliente to Breeze. Champion's looking to do the big thing here. Dropkick takes down Khan. TBS running rampant right now. Breeze goes for a ride. Monkey flip into the corner. Khan snaps off that combo. Breeze catches the rolling schoolboy roundhouse. Schoolgirl roundhouse. Cross face shots. Khan try and dislocate the knees of Hoshizaki. Hoshizaki now trying to get the arm ripped out. Kushida's laying in the right hands to Breeze. Dane trying to come back in, do some stuff. Walks into a kick. Low roundhouse. Breeze gets taken for the right off the backpack slam. Count's broken up immediately by Delphine. Delphine has Kushida. VDT. Kushida, though, wisely rolls out before the count can be administered. Khan wanted the Wrath of Khan on Hoshizaki. Dane broke it up. Delphine floats over in the DDT. Neckbreaker, rather. And a Hangman-style neckbreaker drops Dane. Perfect neck snap. Delphine has her driver. Floats into the cover. Breeze takes out Renner Ref. Knockout knee strike takes out Dane. Breeze low soul kick on a Delphine. Dane gets taken for a ride on the stump puller. Kushida off the ropes. Rana driver. Hoshizaki good. She's alright. Breeze gets rolled up, but the rolling blackout doesn't even get cinched in before it's broken up. Snapdragon spikes Delphine. Deep Boston Crab from Khan. Broken up with the Breeze knee. Dane wanted that corkscrew European, got launched into Breeze instead. Breeze gets the first clothesline duck, comes back, takes out Delphine with the second. Hoshizaki getting the same treatment. Monkey flip on the other side from Khan. Bionic elbow, Gaddy. Mama, whatever. Dane gets guillotined on that second rope. Hoshizaki dropped with that Northern Lariat. Kushida out of the corner with the Rana. TBS last full team standing right now. Breeze with the Breeze knee. Taking a second to violate Wizard Rule. Don't do that, kid. Almost a shining knee strike. Lays out Hoshizaki. Kushida trying to dislocate the shoulders of Khan. Save Breeze across the ring. And Kushida with the sharpshooter. Broken up by Dane. Hoshizaki, Trenzado. Count broken up, almost delayed though. Dane got taken for a ride on that backpack slam. Kushida triangle choke onto Dane. Breeze breaks it up before Kushida could get full extension. This match definitely worth the price of admission. Mushroom stomp lays out Kushida. Kushida schoolgirl roll up. Almost the retention. Runs through with the Rana. Tornado style DDT. Tilt to roll more of a tornado. Khan spiked to that hangwoman's neck breaker. Runs through with the soccer kick. Dane tried to crawl into the cover. No one was looking. TBS, though, broke it up as soon as they seen Renner Ref drop. Dane sent to the outside. Breeze rough to the European uppercut. Saint Germain from Breeze. Dane now in that Lotus lock on the ropes. It's only appropriate. We're at Black Lotus. It's fair. Low Cobra clutch from Breeze, broken up by Khan. Big Germain with the release. Delphine on the outside has Kushida hooked. VDT on the outside. Delphine in the cover on one side. Khan trying to steal it on the inside. Ref getting his steps in for the day. Big super kick lays out Kushida. Dan runs through Kushida. Not Kushida, rather. Khan and Hoshizaki with the double axe handle. Breeze trying to steal it. Too close to the ropes. Short curb stomp onto Khan. Triangle on the outside. Breeze, the only woman that saw it. Shh. Neckbreaker. Hoshizaki right into the cover. And gets it. Kashmir Khan's eliminated. Alright, I didn't realize we're still eliminating here. Breeze caught into the rolling blackout. Oh, not first elimination, rather. This is 2 out of 3 falls, I guess. Roaring elbow lays out Kushida and Delphine. All right. Roundhouse right into the solar plexus. Kushida now bounced off the turnbuckle post. Duck under, Snapdragon. Too close to the ropes. Now Breeze spiked into the turnbuckle post. Kushida hooked up. Drop to the hollow point. Sweet and sour on the inside. Hashtag 12 large, because we have to say it every goddamn time like a Triumph Call Quest and a pit name like that. Everyone back in. Low swing out neck breaker. Breeze rise up with the knee strike. Dane's got Kushida, spins her out. Danger zone. Hooked in deep. Broken up by Delphine. Count attempt broken up by Dane. This thing breaking down in a hurry. Tokyo Blitz Squad, only team with the fall right now. Dane goes for a ride on the Northern, no bridge. Armbar onto Kushida. Khan trying to run interference. Breeze breaks it up, takes out the runner ref. Snapmare. Drop kick. Dane and Hoshizaki going after Khan. Delphine to the outside. Hoshizaki with the cartwheel for some reason. All right. Khan ducks the roaring elbow. Does not duck the sidewinder suplex. Breeze gets taken out with a wheel kick on the inside. Cobra clutch attempt broken up by Hoshizaki. Kushida up top. Big double stomp. Kushida now into the triangle choke on Breeze. Khan in to break it up. Dane right there going after Khan. Big northern lariat. Hoshizaki in a bad way. Introduced the hard way to the turnbuckle post. Schoolgirl roll up into the low roundhouse. Khan taken for a ride on the suplex. Roaring elbow from Kushida. Into the Shining Apprentice. That was more of the drive-by boot, I guess. It's hard to tell from this angle exactly which kick. Standing switch in the corner. Khan has Dane. Has her up. Drops the reverse DDT. Hoshizaki introduced to the apron. Khan has Dane up. Into the Wrath of Khan. Into the cover. Kushida right there breaking it up before it starts. Hoshizaki bounced off the steps. I didn't see it, but I heard the tank. Hot sauce. Kushida ducked into the breeze knee. Mushroom stomp dodged on the outside. Monkey flip on the inside. Holy hell. Khan whirlwind knee strike onto Dane. Breeze, not Dane. Dane's dead on the outside. Boston Crab from a non-Bostonian. Hoshizaki sent back in. Big pump kick lays out Delphine. Dane has Khan up. Spiked into the limit break. Rolling blackout onto Breeze. Broken up by Dane. Or not. Kick in the face absolutely didn't phase Kushida. Kept that lock. Held on deep. Blitz Squad with the retention. That was absolutely wild. I'm pretty sure everyone got hit with everything about 7 times. Hoshizaki with one of the, about 18 different hollow points that got dropped. That was nuts. Hashtag and still. Tokyo Blitz Squad still undefeated as a tag team. And even on the nights where they've added Himari Sato as the third unofficial member of the Blitz Squad, they've won those matches too. I think Kushida's lost one singles match. That's it. We go Headhunter action now. This one going to be held under lumber yard rules. 15 minutes, I believe. Tables match. Goal is put your opponent through as many tables as possible. First time we ran this match was won by Kersey Ramon. Mayhem has a 2/3 chance of retaining gold at least once here. Because after this match, Mayhem's out for the night. Standing in both the ways of Cade in the retention and Amadeus Keith and his gold. Actually, no, I lied. Mayhem has one more shot to win gold here tonight. Not the point. Keith trying to become the last member of Mayhem to win gold. The only member not to be a champion at some point. Standing in their way is the rookie Hakuna Matata, who won that circuit of matches to get this last spot. Outlasted the Highlanders, outlasted the final boss. Ironically enough, debuted at Season's Beatings and defeated our current world champion in their debut matches. So, keep that in mind. Amadeus Keith, the biggest member of Mayhem. Only man under the Church of Ripley to never be a champion. We talked about it a lot last season with Kersey Ramon, how he was the last FCK member to not be a champ. Well, he corrected that with this belt, ironically enough. We get set for the second challenger here. Beige Rage, ain't no passing craze. The only time we're going to see a guy dancing here tonight. Unless he wins, then we'll see at least one more time of dancing. But that's not the point. Super impressive rookie. I don't care what anybody says. Playing up to the crowd here. Dance, 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 almost into the split. Knows that he can't go down too damn far. Because his big ass may not make it back up. As we await now the champion of the Headhunter division, rather. I was about to say something completely different. Started his career as a cruiserweight, is now currently in defending the Headhunter title. The first lieutenant of Madness. First member of Dante Ripley's flock. And this is already a better Joker move than the one coming out next year, whenever the hell it's coming out. Boom, I said it. Not wearing his own new shirt design that we've seen the Soldiers of Misfortune representing. Pre-orders now online for the Rated M for Mayhem shirts. Anybody else remember when Cade was just a happy-go-lucky luchador? Came out playing air guitar, high-fived fans. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Now he's out here getting ready to put one of his friends through a table, potentially, for 15 minutes. Amadeus Keith. Hakuna Matata. Cade looking to defend. Lumberyard match is in effect. 15 minutes on the clock. Keith already first one to the outside. Cade playing to the crowd here. And no one has even made contact with anybody else yet. Keith first one after a table. Haku Mongolian chop around the table. If I was Cade, I would keep the table away from everybody else. Does have the championship advantage here. Does win in a draw. Keith laying the paws all over Hakuna Matata, who's bounced off the turnbuckle post. Cade at the table in the corner, now trying to set it up. Keith defeated Cade a few weeks ago to earn his spot, now gets taken out. Sorry, Keith defeated Cade. Cade up on the shoulders, dropped in the Malenko Gutbuster. As I was trying to say, Keith already has a victory over Cade. Has Haku up. There's no way. Using all that strength to squat suplex. Into the vertical. Cade, that almost flatliner style jawbreaker. Cade was trying to run through for a lariat, got caught. Much more believable squats. We got to remember, Cade only weighs about 220. Vertical into the turnbuckles. Actually took a similar ride at Smokeout last year for high class when Wizard took him for a ride on the Cyclone. Draped his ankles the entire way onto the turnbuckles. Cade with the drop kick, lays out Keith. Pops up the knee strike onto Haku. Cade and Haku doing a little dance. Haku sent far corner. Cade runs in with the knee strike. Finishes it off with the Bulldog. Keith back elbow to the champ. Big Mongolian chop. Cade dodged it. Ducked the shot. Cade has the advantage of being a little bit smaller. You have to actually aim to hit him. You do not have to aim, however, to squat him like a cruiserweight that he used to be. And the lariat drops Cade into almost a brain buster. Haku has Keith into the corner against that table. Big knife edge chop. You're allowed to woo that. And then launches himself at Cade with the crossbody. Big shoulder tackle to the small of the back. Now drops all of that 350 on the arm. Falls through with the fist drop. Has Haku up. Runs out the power slam. So he has Keith up. Cade sends Haku into the table. Woo that chop, definitely. Keith just spikes Cade into the mat. Brings him up just to take him down with the knockout knee. Haku violates Wizard rule, always be looking, pulled off the top with the release German. French-Canadian announce team on their feet on the outside. We're not in French-Canada. Cade, knife edge chop to Keith. Up and down with the knee strike to the throat. How about another? Haku back in. Catches Cade. Has him up. Spikes him with the jackknife. Cade gets sent into the table by Haku. Trying to absolutely bust open the capillaries on the chest with the chop. Keith looking for retaliation for his stablemate. Jackknife to Haku. So much goddamn power on display. Haku sent for the ride. Knife edge chop. Cade brings out the second table. Backbreaker to Keith. Old school Wizard special. Spitting up what I can only assume is cherry Kool-Aid. Haku goes for the ride. Just those chops, man. Keith ran in one of the clothesline, caught nothing but Breeze style pop-up knee. Keith's leg landed awkwardly under him. Cade takes it for a ride on the game over. Keith sent into the corner. Catches Cade with the knee on the way back in. Cade sandwiched between two tables right now. Shoulder tackle. Cade bounced. Haku throws the table at Keith, just unfazed. Two big men slugging it out. Those chops just sound disgusting. Back body drop on the way back up from Haku. Second table. Set up the old-fashioned way. Cade takes down Haku with a lariat. Standing switch from the waist lock from Keith. Cade up. Dropped with an almost final cut style move. Table not broken. Legs might be a little bit broken. Table itself not broken. We good. Cade brought back to his feet. Distracted with the left, caught the right. Haku trying to spoil Mayhem's night one more time. Just using all of his dominance right now. Has Cade up on the shoulders. Runs out the power slam, almost on the table, it's down. Alternate table sent out of the ring. Keith sends Cade in. Keith has Cade up. Lawn darts him through. We got the first fall. Mayhem up 1-0 right now. As Haku up, spins him out. Welcome to Anarchy. Cade lays out Keith with the table. Now a shot to the guts. Cade somehow still on his feet. Takes down Keith with a drop kick against the table. Kicks Haku down. Spins out the game over. Haku back up. European uppercut counter. Cade sent into the table. Champion up one more time. Yeeted again, this one into the top turnbuckle post. Cade has taken both table rides right now. Haku has one, Keith has one, and now Haku has a chair. Champion absolutely waylaid right now. You can see the blood on the chair. Shot to the guts. Cade runs through, hits the shot. Reverse on the whip to Haku. Tornado DDT onto the fallen tables. Counters Keith. Comes back with the right of his own. Game over onto the fallen tables. Cade now trying to get his falls back. Reverse on the whip. Cade fights back. Drop kick to the knees. Drops the elbow. Keith bounced off the tables. How about one more shot? That one eyes into the metal. Cade here has just under 3 minutes to try to get at least one fall before the two behemoths get one more. I don't know what happens if we end up in a draw between the two meets. Keith dropped in that gourd buster onto the wood. Cage is going to let him do the stuff on the inside. Big powerbomb from Haku. Keith dumped out to the apron. Haku going to looking to bring him in the hard way. Suplex onto that fallen table that busted Keith open. Haku now trying to work on the arms of Keith. I think Cade might just be okay sitting the rest of this one out. Lucha bump in the middle. Keith with the X-Plex almost has the chair. We're down to a minute. Cade needs to figure something out right now. Keith with that big chair shot. Haku back on his feet. Catches the chair shot to the guts. Haku wanted that headbutt, got nothing but chair. We're down to 10 seconds here. Everyone's busted open. No one knows what the hell is going on right now. So I'm receiving word that Cade will officially be stripped of the Headhunter title. When we come back next season, Haku and Keith will fight it out to become the next Headhunter champion. All right. Co-main event time of the evening. Mizadea, who shocked the world when she beat Callie Dane at the Hammerfest Boomtacular. Yeah, I'm not happy with it either, but the brass wants the show to keep moving. I can only do so much. Curse of the Headhunter title, unless your name is Jimmy Havoc, continues. One defense and you're done. Not even a successful one defense, just first defense and you're done. Mizadeo, your current women's champion. Beck Wild, who won that Warfare match at the Hammerfest. And then Cassie Pandemonia, who won the kind of, by the way, we're going all triple threats now match. This one falls count anywhere. I want to say it's elimination style, but I might be wrong. Beck Wild was our inaugural women's champion. And then kind of got brainwashed by Skeevy Ray Vaughan and hasn't quite been the same since. Cassie Pandemonia taking a break from the tag teams in limbo. Not a thing this evening. Beck Wild first woman out. The crowd's still behind her, so that's a thing. I guess that's still a thing. Second challenger. Looking to get her first title opportunity. First singles opportunity, I should say, because she did actually last season at the Cease and Desist HD remix. Had that opportunity at the tag team titles. As we await the champion in her first defense. And they still haven't gotten the anarchy off of it. God damn it. Only truly successful member of the DWO clan. Had to watch little brother fail in his opportunity to become our Blitz Division champion earlier this evening. Women's title on the line here. Rennerev holds that thing high. Beck Wild. Cassie Pandemonia. Misa Deo. Steve / Chip / Jumpin' Johnny. Who you got? Beck right out of the gate with the Frankensteiner. eFed shot blocked. Into the snap vertical. Deo looking for that back suplex. Pandemonia blocked up with the crossbody. Second uglier looking crossbody shot afterwards. Into that low vertical. Deo, not Deo, wow, Deo's down. Pandemonia turns around right into that single leg drop kick. Beck gets a drop kick to the back of the head. Apparently this is the match of the 15 vertical suplexes. Deo's got a hold of Pandemonia, brings her out the hard way with the alley-oop. No capital letters. First cover attempt. 1.9. We got some spicy nuggets. Back runs in, catches the back elbow, and then eats a forward low kick. Comes back with the Queen Hippo punch. Snapmare to the champ. Bionic elbow, mama. Pandemonium caught slipping. Ripped off the top with the release German into the champion. Snap vertical, because I haven't caught enough of those yet. Deo leaves her feet with that lariat. Beck, though, comes back with the jawbreaker counter. Pandemonium up, taken down with the Michinoku driver, too, from Deo. Comes back with the up kick. Beck runs through most of that lariat. Follows up with a pair of rights. Knee strike takes out Beck and Pandemonium. And then trying to stomp the life out of Pandemonium. Deo goes for the right with the back suplex. Back into the cover. Deo at a 1.9. We got more nuggets. Deep with a Misaki kick. Pandemonium finally actually hits a clean looking crossbody. Beck folded in half with that bow and arrow lock. Deo content just to watch and play to the crowd here. Basement dropkick to the knees of the champ. Pandemonium blocks his shot, follows up with one of her own. Basement dropkick dodged. Beck knows that game too well. Does not know how to dodge the forward low kick. Takes out the leg, stump puller. So this match has been nothing but single leg drop kicks and snap vertical suplexes. It's bananas. Popping out the elbow. Deo eats another drop kick. Champion. Knee to the back of the head. That was gross and new. I don't think I've ever seen her do that. Deo back in. Wild back in. Wild with the back elbow. Runs through at the X Factor. Handspring into the elbow drop. Still more impressive looking than Bryce Warren's lazy ass. Wild out at 1.5. Misaki kick. Deo right up out of it. Woo that chop. Deo turned around. Deo wanted that inverted power slam. Pandemonium broke it up before it could happen. Taking out the snapper and then ran through with the soccer kick. Beck jumps up with the lariat. Trying to keep Deo grounded with the neck crank. Snap vertical challenger onto the champion. Wild's just absolutely devastated with that spine buster. I'd say devastated. She's back on her feet already. Women's bananas. Pandemonium pair lariats off the ropes. Runs her with the drop kick. Deo has Pandemonium up. Walks out the Liger Bomb. Has Pandemonium up. Short curb stomp. Pandemonium out at 2.5. I want to say that's the first time we've actually passed the 2-part. Wild now trying to steal the cover. Broken up by Deo. Neckbreaker from Wild out of the corner. Drops Deo with a pair of double axe handles. Builds up steam. Shoulder tackle to the guts. Rolls through. Does the wave. Runs through with the big hip attack. Reverse on the whip. Wild set into the corner. Pandemonium bounced into the other corner. Wild back to her senses. Sends Deo far side. Exploder into the buckles. Ew. Deo showing some resiliency out of 2.5. Arms butterfly into the suplex. Now into that figure 4 neck lock. Has it cinched in deep. Pandemonium trying to fight her way through it here. Rolls the hits and breaks the hold. High Roadhouse, Wild staggered, fights off the rope, so elbow to the top of the knee. Wanted the drop kick, got a Rana instead. And a brass knuckle shot from Pandemonium lays out the champion. Fully legal here, no disqualification. And Pandemonium does it in the dickish way possible. Please tell me we get to see that again. Please, I need it. I need it. I need it real bad. Champion looked like she had things going her way with that short curb stomp. Wild, though, would come back and hit the exploder. Oh, no, we're not going to get the replay, probably. Okay, thanks, camera guys. You're all fired. A brass knuckle shot later. And referee defenseless to do anything about it. And we have a new women's champion. She was on Stackworth's list of ones to watch this year and proved why right there. Main event time. Onslaught trying to score one for Mayhem. Ku the War God trying to score one for being Ku the War God. And Jamal Atlas looking to retain here. Winner of this match will end our season as the world champion. Will also end as Hoss of the Year. If Onslaught wins this, he might be male rookie of the year. If Atlas retains, he might end up winning male rookie of the year. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Onslaught, who won the Big Man Hammerfest Boomtacular Battle Royal. Ku, who won that kind of mismatched, accidental, all divisions, shorter man Battle Royal. Anybody but Atlas win this for Iceman? On account that he was the guy that kind of dislocated Iceman's shoulder. This one, our last match of Season 2. While we wait the intros, I want to take this opportunity to thank all 6 of you that have watched me all year. War God first one out and rocking the paint. 54 episodes of Storm and Remedy. All the pay-per-views, all the other specials, all the technical difficulties and delays we faced. Moving our production company within the last week, right before our final pay-per-view. But everybody that supported us, supported Supernova, supported High Class through both BI Double's 10 years rep as announcer and their soon-to-be rebirth under Supernova. Everybody that watched CWA. And anybody that even watched the companies that aren't part of the Triad proper, like TCW and XCW. We want to thank all of you from the Triad. After our awards show, we will be back probably starting in January. There may be another Christmas special with some of the new guys. I don't know yet. There hasn't been talks if we're doing another season's beatings. That will remain to be seen. War God out here just looking absolutely huge, enormous. That's also because our next guy isn't in the ring yet. Apparently, there's just a joint mask going around the back, looking like Jeff Powell out here right now. I assure you that is not the main event. That's just the Mayhem event. One of the more dominant rookies on the season. No one still knows where the hell he's even from. And that's fine, because everyone's afraid to talk to him. Unless you're one of the other Mayhem guys, but, you know, they don't talk about that very much. I kind of did too. Just out here looking almost as McMassive. And I'm just receiving word that if it can all be helped, we will have Seasons beatings in December. And that actually will be headlined by the crowning of our new Headhunter champion. Speaking of champions, out here looking entirely too full of himself. Am I allowed to make something about a joke about him being and thinking he's the king of our ring? The only man in Triad history that has a fully winning record over Ray Damonio. Pinned him this week, clean. has a winning record over the Iceman, including when it mattered most with that title being on the line. Oh yeah, he's absolutely violating the Moto rule. And I don't think he cares. I think he's doing that intentionally. His bicep is so big it has its own bicep. We get it. Last opportunity to see that world title belt. Rennerev holding it up high. Ku the War God. Onslaught. Jamal Atlas. Main event last time. There's the bell. War God gets taken down immediately with that flying shoulder tackle from the champion. Onslaught ducks the line. Does not duck the right hand shot. War God. Pair of rights takes down Atlas. Back elbow, though, in retaliation. War God taken out with a lariat. Onslaught has a hold of Atlas by the back of the noggin. Into the barricade. Kick to the guts. Ku right there trying to lay into the champion. Onslaught set the hard way down to the other side of the barricade. Atlas, smallest man in this match. Takes Ku up and over with the release belly to belly. From the deadlift into the back suplex, almost tossed Ku into the turnbuckle post. Spinning back fist blocked by Onslaught. Hits that back elbow. Onslaught caught his knee on the post. Pump handle into the gut buster. War God has the champ up into the military press slam. Champion now bounced face first off the post. Inverted gut wrench suplex. Barely a 1 count. Ku wanted that belly to belly back. Got it raking the eyes for his trouble. War God sent himself into a tumble so he wouldn't eat the steps. Probably the smartest way out. Pump handle into the back suplex. Nasty decapitation lariat. War God sent back in. Onslaught sent into the corner. War God leaves his feet with the forearm. Builds up steam. Runs through with the boot. Champion violating. Does not get punished for it. Gets caught on the way back down, though. Taken down with the power slam. Onslaught now catches Ku not looking with the lariat. Step to the mush. Arm drag takeover. Popped up Onslaught into the powerbomb. Onslaught out at 2. War God sits down the alley-oop bomb. Looks like this one is elimination style. War God sent up, caught with the slingshot powerbomb. Crossface shots now onto the War God. Onslaught has the champion up, drops him into the shin breaker. Down into the cover. Didn't hook the leg, barely a 1 count. Onslaught getting all the whooping right now. Fights back. Angle slam onto the War God. Ku caught the kick. Not Ku. Onslaught caught the kick, DDT from the champ. Double axe handle, follows it up with the lariat. Sends Onslaught into the corner. Runs through with the hip attack, off the ropes. Into the crossbody. Down into the cover. Onslaught muscles out at 2.5. War God has the champion up. Spun into the Samoan driver. Onslaught eats the pair of lariats from the War God. Ducks the line. Off the ropes with the lariat. Kicks the champion down low. Has him up. Spiked into the Dominator. Now trying to step on the Clash of the Titans lariat arm. Champion out at 2. War God runs through with the bionic elbow to the War God. Onslaught runs through with the bionic elbow to the War God. My fault. And Ku out of 2.9. I thought we were about to see an elimination. Good golly, Miss Molly. Speaking of that lariat, Clash of the Titans on the War God. Spinning back fist to Onslaught. Has him staggered up against the ropes. War God pulls himself back up to his feet. Runs through the champion with the lariat. Snapmare onto Onslaught. Into the bionic elbow. War God busted open. Kicks out at 2. War God has Onslaught up. Into the drums of war. Big release German from the champion onto the War God. Into the cover. War God out at 2. Onslaught trying to steal it now. Onslaught back to his feet. Gets caught by the War God, dropped with the power slam. Champion now sent into the corner. Can he go Brock back out one more time? Alley-oop bomb. Onslaught slips off the shoulders. Reversal. Power slam of his own onto the War God. Down into the cover. War God takes Onslaught for the ride. Fall of Olympus. Leg hooked. Onslaught is out of here. War God dodges the shoulder tackle. Catches the kick. Sweeps out the back leg. Showing some submission prowess with a stretch muffler. As the champion practically folded in half right now. Fights back with a scorpion kick. Starts as the War God with the shot. Spinning back fist. Waist lock, standing switch. Ku with the headbutt. Shout out to Fergal Flynn. How about the trio? Precursor to Doom. Maybe have a new champion here. No, Atlas out one more time at 2.5. War God has him up. Pops him up. Drums of War. Back press, new champion right here. And we have it, in fact, your new champion. Dominator to the now former champion. Onslaught would come back with that bionic elbow and lay out the War God. War God would then eat that Clash of the Titans. Bionic elbow to the top of the head. Onslaught would then fall victim to the fall of Olympus. Oh, and the Drums of War. I forgot that happened too. But in the end, the Drums of War beat Loudest. And the curse of the champions continue. Every title defense that belt has been held under, except for when Ray Damon had it, has been lost in the first defense. War God gonna look to break that streak next season. Steve / Chip / Jumpin' Johnny say it best. Hashtag thank you to the feeds. We will be back with our award show. But until then, I have been your voice of choice, and for at least one more time, I am signing off for the night.